Welcome to SafeCleaver.com review video. Today we have the great pleasure to introduce you to Bulldog Case Ultra Compact AR-15 Discreet Carry review. You have to follow the rules or face serious implications if you cross a border with a gunner, even when moving within your own country. If you're traveling or driving with a sturdy, reliable hard gun case that locks, you can start by securing your rifle, shotgun, or pistol. When you're riding in your car with a rifle, weapon, or firearm, you have to recognize the state laws and rules for each country you're driving through. The Firearms Owner Law enables you to carry firearms for lawful purposes, as long as you take your gun from one place where you are legally permitted to own it to another place where you are legally permitted to own it. Finding a firearm case for flying doesn't need to be troublesome. By far, most of the cases, it's ideal to utilize a hard weapon case for any long separation travel. While hard cases will, in general, be bigger than delicate weapon travel sacks, they give prevalent assurance. Crush-proof development, extendable conveying handle, froth inside, inline wheels, overloaded snap-tight grips, fortified bolting focuses, watertight security. There are hundreds of styles and sizes of gun case from double rifle models. Here seem to be a few more ideas to aid you in deciding the best weapon case for you, if you're chasing waterfowl and preparing to take your weapon outdoors for long distances. Purchase a tripod mount. The stress which is in the container when it is sealed does not include a way to normalize from outside the cases with the air pressure, and as such, when you fly with it, the case can actually burst. Thankfully, cases with a sufficiently tight seal will also include a tension equalization valve to allow air to escape if necessary. So if your case claims that it is waterproof, make sure that there is a pressure valve on it. Ultimately, you want to make sure the case is as safe as possible. You are legally required to lock the gun when it's in transit in several places in the US. I won't pretend to know all the rules, but I know that even if the government does not need it specifically, you really want to secure your cases if you don't use your weapon. Most cases come with lock holes where a weapon lock or a few safes can be connected. Furthermore, when checking your firearm, TSA regulations allow you to have double locks, so make sure that you buy properly if you plan to travel with a portion of your set. 2. Cost. Deck stockpiling bags have various assortments of costs, contingent on the materials, size and highlights introduced in it, with the essential beginning at around $39. A bigger box with 2-fold covers and lock would go for $100, $150. For a furniture quality stockpiling box, it might even climb up to $100 to $300 and maybe even past. It is basic to pick the savviest alternative that won't settle on quality but then satisfy every one of your needs. 3. Compact, space saver. For not exactly constrained space on your deck or yard zone, there are compartments that can fit inside 4 feet of room. Preparing it can push you to adequately clear the messiness, as you can perfectly take care of your apparatuses. Furthermore, on the off chance that it is elastic made, at that point the 2-fold divider development will keep it airtight, and impervious to scratches and harm. Dampness won't have the option to leak in to make hurt or brutal sense the things one store in the containers. 4. Aesthetic appeal. On the off chance that you have a customary wooden yard, a wood board outside will be an extremely rich decision, and that will go well with wooden porch or deck. It would not conflict or look modest in the event that you need to keep up the stylistic layout you have buckled down to set up. The capacity seat for wooden bags is easy to understand, as it has a simple to open lock instrument, taking into consideration fast open/close passage and exit to the capacity box. One can even place an enormous pad over the crate on the off chance that you ever need extra seating zone when you have visitors over. 5. Portability. On the off chance that conveyability and simplicity of vehicle is your essential concern, at that point go for deck bags that are light, minimized and come furnished with handles on both ends. This makes it simple to ship the case to various zones, in view of what you plan on putting away in it. In contrast to any of different cases on this rundown, this conveying pack is explicit to our stage. That is on the grounds that you have to isolate the upper get-together from the lower gathering so as to utilize this case. There is a cushion divider between two parts. You utilize the included Velcro lashes to join the upper to one of the halves and lower to the next half. One side of divider has 2 pockets 30-round magazines. You can hurl more into the conveying case if it's all the same to you than skipping around. The external of case is made of ballistic nylon with heavy-weighted zipper pulls. The conveying handles fold over the base of the pack. Also, truly, this delicate case fit a M16A2 styles 20 upper. Know that on the off chance that you have bunches of frill on your firearms hand guards. Conclusion: adjustable lash areas, compact and cautious features of Bulldog cases make it to stand out from others. And best option to buy.